How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Double Pepper, and I'm back with another FO4 review video. This is going to be a weekly thing from now on, and today we are going to be looking at one of the golden boy, or used to be a golden boy of Portuguese football, Renato Sanches. When he first burst onto the scene, he was crazy. I remember it was at Euro 2016 or something like that. He was very good, very impressive, and also in the Portuguese league he was very good. But then recently he has sort of stagnated a little bit ever since he went to Bayern Munich. So this is the version obviously when he just burst onto the scene. So he's very good, and I've been using him in my manager mode for a long time because he's performing over there. And recently I came to try him out in 1v1 and I was very surprised, and hence this review to introduce him to you guys. So first off, as usual, we start off with the stats analysis. I like to look at this diagram, and again it is a pretty nice hexagon, which means that he is a all-rounder. This is actually pretty important. A lot of midfielders, they are lacking in something, maybe pace, maybe physical, maybe defense, maybe shooting, but not many has this hexagonal shape. So this is a big plus. And we look at the values now. Stamina is very high, important for a midfielder, 97. Dribbling is good, ball control is good, tackling is above average, his short passing is good, finishing is lukewarm, very lukewarm, 79, and I'll talk about that in the analysis later. Long pass is okay, long shot is very good as well, interception is very good, positioning vision okay, reaction is there. Sprint is his main selling point to me. 95 sprint, 88 acceleration, super fast. Shot power is also very high, and then other noteworthy stats includes his agility as well, very high. Balance is 98, so this is also an important stat. Marking is good, strength is good as well, aggression is super high, and then we have jump and composure. His potential is 99 as well. I still don't really know what potential is, but I feel that players with high potential tend to perform better in game. I think I said this in FO3 as well. Generally, the players like CR, Messi, they have very high potential and they just seem to turn up more often in game. It could be the frequency of them having man of the match performances, for example. So you want high potential. Generally, everything high good lah, okay? And he is 176, 70 kg, 5'4" weak foot, okay. Traits wise, he's got 2. Prefer long shot, this is the one in manager mode that's very important, and speed dribbler. Price wise, the Thai server is good in the sense that players are quite cheap. So he's only 6 million and you can get that in one day flat. So 6 million, not a problem. Definitely go for the upgraded one. I would recommend at least a +3 or a +4 if you can. Alright, now we go for the in-game analysis, and I'll show you guys why he is so good. First thing, people say that GR Jack Rodwell is a baby gullet. Now I personally haven't tried him. I might try him, but his work rate is low, so I'm concerned. I feel that GR Renato Sanches is the real baby gullet in terms of performance and in terms of his hair. Both of them have similar hair, and he's very quick for a center midfielder. In fact, right, I went to check, apart from the icons, he is the fastest central midfielder in the game currently, and this comes in handy when he's breaking in from deep. So when he's sprinting from deep, he can burst past defender with that crazy speed, and I generally do the double tap shift a lot to push the ball further away so that you get that extra speed boost to really blow past defender. He's also relatively tanky. I say relatively because there is something here that I want to point out in the weakness. With 89 strength, so he's able to go shoulder to shoulder with most defender. But what really set him apart from other players is his high balance and generally shorter height. So a little bit of a low center of gravity, like Wayne Rooney. Reminds me of GR Wayne Rooney in the sense that they are both like bulldozers. They really can bulldoze their way past defenders, and there are many times when Sanches is just running the ball, defenders are sliding in and he's just like skipping past them. So, and then sometimes he just go for contact and then he stays on his feet, continue running, that sort of thing. So this is something that's very good. Movement is also very good with him. High dribbling, high agility, high ball control. Defensively, he is sound as well. This one is important. Okay, he's got above average tackling and marking, but very high interception and aggression. Now I feel that aggression is the standout stat here, because to me it determines how well a player wins the ball. High aggression generally means that you can win the ball better, and due to his high work rate, right, he is really box to box. Now there is a goal that I scored which I think is a classic example. So he won the ball in his own box, continued to sprint upfield off the counter attack and proceed to score on the other end, which is a classic example of a box to box midfielder. One pro tip I have after experimentation is that generally for him, right, it's better to use AR2 for player instruction and set the work rate to high. I feel that with that setting, he really start running up and down the pitch like nobody's business. So that is something that you guys want to take note of. Long shots are deadly as well, okay, but do take note that with him you want to do the normal long shot rather than the finesse shot, because of his low shot curve. Finesse shot generally don't come off. Now let's move on to weakness. He's got two big ones. The first one is his finishing. You really can tell that he is not a top-notch finisher. Outside the box is still fine because his long shot and shot power stats are okay, but inside the box his finishing is really 50-50. Next, we talk about his body weight. It is a slight disadvantage at 70 kg against strong and heavy defenders like Van Dijk or even Frank Rijkaard, right? He can get out muscle. I actually also seen him get out muscle by Vieira, by Petit, these kind of very strong and heavy players before. So although he has high strength, his comparatively lower weight still put him at a disadvantage against these beasts. But overall, I will give you a 9.5 out of 10. Okay, I was really surprised that he is that good considering his price plus his ultra low FP. His FP is the main selling point. 16 FP for this kind of stat is a no-brainer in any team. He is so good at +5 for me now. I reviewed here at +4, but then I proceeded to buy a +5 because he was that good at +4. So I replaced him with my team of the year Modric in order to free up cap space for other positions, and so far he hasn't disappointed me. He is everywhere. As soon as you set AR2 and high attacking work rate, he will attack and defend for the whole game. Is he worth it? Definitely. He's so cheap in Thailand, right? I really would recommend at least a +4 for 120 million, which will take you roughly 1 week to 2 weeks to save. Not very long. Super worth it. If you are playing 3 in the midfield, having Gullit and having Sanches as your central midfielder will really strengthen and give you that all-round ability in the center of the park. And again, it frees up extra cap space for you to use other superstars in other positions, maybe an icon. So he is a definite buy. And with that, I'd like to end this review video. I hope you guys find this helpful. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy my FO4 review video, and do check out our Facebook and Discord as well. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel Double Pebble and click the notification bell as well, and I'll see you next time.